Hi, my name is Samia from Arabian Child. Now we all have kids with challenging behavior, at least some of the time. So today we're going to be talking about 7 tips to help you handle children. Tip number 1, eye to eye. Now nothing is going to happen if you're sitting and looking at your phone and at the same time telling your kids to do something. Children need eye contact. So if you want your kids to do something, put your phone away or put away whatever else you're doing. Go to your children, get down at their level, close enough so that you can see them eye to eye and speak to them firmly and softly. Tip number 2, be kind and firm. Now the key word here is and not to replace it by a but or however. So for example, if your child is resisting to do something that you're asking them to do, acknowledge the feeling and be firm and kind when you ask them to do. For example, you can say, I know you don't feel like brushing your teeth, and come on and we'll do it together. Or, I love you, and the answer is no. Tip number 3, no more no's. Save your no's for when it's really urgent or has to do with something with an emergency with your child. Instead of telling the children what not to do, tell the children what to do. Like for example, if your children are jumping on the bed, don't tell them don't jump on their bed. Tell them jump on the floor. If the child is throwing a ball inside the house, don't tell them don't throw the ball in the house. Tell them, come on, let's throw the ball outside. Be careful how you use your no's. Keep them for an emergency. Tip number 4, one word. Sometimes you've tried everything else, but you still have to tell your child what to do. But remember, try to use the minimum amount of words because you don't want to put yourself or the child through that stressful situation. So sometimes just one word is enough. So for example, if you see that dirty towel on the floor again, just say towel. Or if you want to remind them to clean up the dishes, just say dishes. Or if it's the 5th time that you're telling them to go to bed, just say bedtime. Tip number 5, use encouragement and not praise. Children don't need praise. They don't need someone to keep telling them how wonderful they are or how beautiful they are or how smart they are. Instead, use encouragement. So if you notice that your child had done a really great job in the homework and really did a great job on the test, you can say, I noticed that you worked really hard. You must be really proud of yourself. That's encouragement. Instead of saying, you're such a good girl, say thank you for helping. Tip number 6, show faith. Show faith in your children. Sometimes parents are so quick to kind of jump in, complain about something, and then try to solve it. Take a step back and tell yourself and tell your children that I have faith in my child. I have faith that they can figure this out on their own. Take a few moments and let them struggle to kind of figure out that problem on themselves. They'll need this training for the future. Show them faith. Tip number 7, be present. More important than any gift that you can give your child or anything that you can say or do for your child, you have to be present. Being present is not just being around your children. Being present means being present in the moment. Fully be aware and be with them in a non-judgmental way. Sit beside them and just say nothing and do nothing. Sometimes those 10 minutes that you spend with every one of your children every single day can make the whole difference in the world. For more tips about how to handle children, Come and take a workshop with Arabian Child and visit our website for more information. Thank you.